Good evening, guys. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest analysis. This is the update for today, Monday to Wednesday, January 9 to 11, 2023. And this is brought to you by Typhoon2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat for today, Monday, until tomorrow, Tuesday. We have a low pressure area. This was once a shallow LPA. And it has upgraded into 97W, and it's quasi-stationary to the southeast of Mindanao, and its potential of becoming a tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours remains low, or less than 35% chance, but we are going to monitor this system for the next 3 to 5 days for possible development. The bad news of this system is the trough, or the extension of it, which is expected to bring more heavy rainfall across the Visayas, particularly eastern Visayas, that includes Samar and later provinces. So folks down there, please take all necessary precautions for the next 2 to 3 days for possible flooding in low-lying areas, as well as landslides in the mountain slopes of your respective areas. And also across Mindanao, and soon over the Bicol region, likely on Thursday and Friday, we are expecting the cloudiness of this LPA, as it is expected to track towards the Visayas within the next 5 days. But global models are not developing it. It will remain as a low pressure system, a modest LPA. Actually, it's quite broad, since the trough is forecast to extend all the way across Bicol region and central Luzon, beginning Thursday to Saturday. So please take all necessary precautions. That's the effects of the ongoing La Nina. So more rainfall is in store. Again, please take all necessary precautions down there over eastern Visayas, particularly northern and eastern Samar, where the bulk of the rainfall from this LPA will continue. And aside from that, it is enhancing the northeast monsoonal flow across the northern and eastern coastal waters of Luzon, including the Bicol region and some portions of the Visayas. So there are some visi conditions of 20 up to 50 kph that will be expected in the duration of the week. Okay, so it's quite disturbing, since it will remain for the next 5 days within this area. So the threat of flooding will increase to high to intense. So please take all necessary precautions again. And outside the PAR, we don't have anything, okay, except for this shear line connected with a cold front, but the shear line is just over the Philippine Sea, and the northeast monsoon is remaining here over the eastern coastal waters of the Bicol region and Luzon, including Visayas. So that's the latest from our GovSat. Now, let's take a look at the latest windy.com zoom-in satellite animation. We don't have the zoom-out satellite animation, since the satellite is out of order based on the University of Wisconsin satellite feed, since it's around 10 p.m. right now. Here's the night vision satellite animation of the weather system. So the low pressure is somewhere here. Okay, we're gonna put it right here. Okay, and use the cloudiness with its trough extending here. Actually, it's here and then here. So the trough is now bringing lots of rainfall across Visayas, particularly here over Samar and later provinces, where heavy to intense rainfall will be expected. And also over southern Bicol, Calanduanes, Albay, Sorsogon, and Masbate, Ticao Islands will be experiencing heavy downpour as well within the next 24 hours, while the whole of the Bicol region, including Naga, Iriga, Daet, here in Camarines Sur will be experiencing light to at times moderate to heavy rainfall, but overall it's an on and off scenario, so please take all necessary precaution as well in various sections of the Bicol region. So here's the infrared, so you can clearly see here the dark red color of this intense rain bands from the trough of LPA 97W spreading across Samar and Leyte provinces, and some of them reaching Catanduanes, Albay, and Sorsogon, while only remnants of that is reaching the whole of Camarines Sur and Cam Norte. So we are also experiencing some rainfall, but in an on and off matter. And let's take a look now on the latest forecast on the wind and pressure until Friday. By tomorrow afternoon, we expect that the LPA will remain to the east of Mindanao, and the northeast monsoon will remain, but on a lighter intensity, affecting Bicol region and most parts of the Visayas, as well as the eastern coastal waters of Luzon. Wednesday afternoon, the wind system of the Amihan will remain, or the northeast monsoon, across Visayas, Bicol region, and eastern Luzon. Here comes now LPA 97W, trying to organize, but it can't consolidate based on the models, and it's moving now towards Mindanao. And on Thursday afternoon, that LPA is expected to traverse Mindanao. It's quite a broad area of circulation, with most of the rain bands on the outer periphery. So this is a characteristics of a probably a monsoon depression. When we say a monsoon depression, the winds are more concentrated along its periphery compared to near the center. Okay, and on Friday the 13th, that LPA will now traverse Mindanao, moving into southern Visayas. So along its periphery, we're going to show to you the rain bands of that in just a short while. Coming up, okay, we're gonna show it to you. Here's the rainfall forecast for the next 4 days until Friday. So this is now the current one. This is the rainfall, light to moderate, but in reality it's already moderate to heavy. Tuesday afternoon, more rainfall is in store across eastern Visayas, Surigao provinces, Caraga. Okay, and Wednesday afternoon, more rainfall will be expected across Visayas. More rainfall is expected across eastern Visayas, particularly Samar and Leyte provinces. So these are areas of intense, heavy to intense rainfall of 50 to more than 100 millimeters in a day. Okay, and Thursday afternoon, the forecast over the Visayas continues with some rainfall becoming more frequent over eastern Visayas. And on Friday afternoon, that rain bands will spread across the Bicol region. So we expect rainfall beginning late Thursday throughout Friday over the Bicol region, also affecting Mindoro, Romblon, Clamion Group, and the rest of Visayas, Western Visayas included, and Southern Quezon, as the LPA is expected to move into Southern Visayas. Okay, so that's all. That's the forecast on the rain based on the track of LPA 97W. Now here's the total rainfall accumulation until Friday. So as you can see, eastern Visayas, portions of western and central Visayas, as well as let me change this, as well as northern Caraga, will be expecting heavy to intense rainfall for the next 3 days until Friday. So these are rainfall of 50 to more than 100 millimeters until Friday. So folks down there over eastern Visayas and other portions of the Visayas, please take all necessary precautions. While over the Bicol region, those areas along Catanduanes, Albay, and Sorsogon, including Masbate and Ticao, please take all necessary precautions as well for possible moderate to heavy rainfall. While the rest of the Bicol region will remain light to moderate to at times heavy. So again, we are going to be on the lookout on the approach of this LPA 97W. Let's hope and pray it won't develop into a tropical depression, but we are all eyes on this system. Again, we are going to return in the next couple of days. We'll see you again for the very latest on this LPA and the Northeast Monsoon. This is Mike Padua saying good night. Take care always. Be #weatherwiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.